Om. In this syllabus, the Om is referred to as a Pranav. Others use the term as Akshara, literally letter and alphabet, the impressible, immutable, or Akshara, of one letter of the alphabet, and Omkar, mean the literary Om maker, denoting the first resource of the sound Om and connecting the act of creation. Udit Gita is a chant of a word found in a Samaveda and Bhash, means a contemporaries. Commentaries means a Bhash means a commentary and a base on it, is also used as a name of syllabi, as O is a guna vowel grade of U. The word Om can be considered to consist of three phenomena: A, U, M. Throughout, it is often described as trisyllabic, despite this being the either archaic or the result of translation. The etymological origin of Om Lam have long been discussed and disputed, when even the Upanishad, having proposed the multiple Sanskrit etymologies for Om, including for M from Avam and from the Sanskrit root Av or up. This is a practical of AU with the function of similar to the Sanskrit practical Atha. However, contemporaries Indologists as a procedure Brown from Dravind means it is so. Let it be so. Yes, a concentration of Avam conjugate with modern regard of its original meaning. The syllabus Om involves to many means many abstract idea, even in the earliest Upnishad. Max Miller and other scholars state these philosophical texts recommended Om as a tool for the meditation, explained in various meanings. The syllabi may be in the mind of a one meditation, ranging from artificial and senseless to the highest concepts, such as the cause of universe, essence of life, Brahman, Atman, and self-knowledge. The syllabus Om is the first mention in the Upanishads. The mystical text associate the Vedanta philosophy. It has a various being associate with the concept of cosmic sound or mythical syllabi, or affirmation to something divine, or as a symbolism for abstract spiritual concepts in the Upanishad. The Aranyaka and the Brahma layer of Vedic text, the syllabi is so widespread and linked to knowledge that it stands for the whole of Veda. The symbolic foundation of Om are repeatedly succeed in the oldest layer of Veda. The symbolic foundation of Om is repeatedly discussed in the oldest layer of the early Upanishads, the Aitareya Brahman of the Rig Veda in section 5.32. For example, suggests that the three phenomic component of Om, A plus U plus M, is corresponded to the three stages of cosmic creation, and when it is read or said, it celebrates the creative power of the universe. The Brahma layer of the Vedic text accurate Om with Bhuva Swaha. The lettering symbolism, the whole Veda, they offer various shades of meaning to Om, such as letter symbolism, the whole Veda, they offering various shades of meaning to Om, such as it is it beginning the universe beyond the sun, or the which is mysterious and inexhaustible, or the infinity language or essence of breath, life, everything that exists, or that which, which one is liberated. The Sam Veda, the political Veda, is a particle Veda, is an orthographical map of Om to be audibly and musical truth in the numerous form Om or and then attempt to extract the musical meter from it. It is the most sacred syllable symbol and the mantra of Brahman, the highest universal principle, the ultimate reality. Om connotes the metaphysical concept of Brahman, the Brahman as ultimate reality, consciousness of Atma. The sound, the Om sound is the primordial sound, and it called the Shabda Brahman as sound. In Hinduism, Om is one of the most important spiritual sound. Om referred to the Atma, the soul self within, and Brahman, ultimate reality entirely of the universe, truth, divine, supreme spirit, cosmic principle, knowledge. The syllable is often found at the beginning and the end of the chapter in the Veda, the Upnishad, and other Hindu texts. It is a sacred spiritual incantation made before the during the rectification of spiritual text, during puja and private prayers, in ceremony of rites of passages, sanskar, such as wedding, and some during the meditate and spiritual activity such as yoga. Om come to be used as standard utterance at the beginning of mantra, chants, or citations take from the Vedas. For example, the Gayatri mantra, which consists of the verses from the Rig Veda Samhita, is 3.62.10, is prefixed not just by Om but by Om followed by the formula of Bhur Bhuva Swa. Such recitations continue to be in use in Hinduism with many major incantations and ceremonial functions begin the ending with Om. Upanishads. The syllabus Om is described with various meaning in Upanishads. Description include the sacred sound, the yes, the Veda, the Udita, the song of the universe, the infinity, the all the encompassing, the whole world, the truth, the ultimate reality, the finest essence, the cause of the universe, the essence of life, the Brahmand, the Atma, and the vehicle of deepest knowledge and self-knowledge. Chandogya Upanishad. Om is commonly symbol found in the ancient text of Hinduism, such as in the first line of Rig Veda at the top, as well as an icon in the temple and spiritual retreats. So will we read the about the Om. The Om is a very deepest thing. So listen carefully. The Chandogaya Upanishad is the one of the oldest Upanishad of Hindu. It opened with the recommendation that let the man meditate on Om. It called the Slavi Om as Udita. Udgita is a song chant. The asserts that the significance of syllabus in thus the essence of all beginning in is earth, the essence of earth is water, the essence of water are the plants, the essence of the plants is man, the essence of man is speech, the essence of speech is the Rig Veda. The essence of the Rig Veda is the Samved, and the essence of Samved is the Udita, means a song of Om. Rik. In speech, they state the sentence of Saman is breathe. They are the pair, and because they have a love for each other, speech and breathe find themselves together and are made to produce a song. The highest song is Om. Arrested action in 1.1 of Chandogaya Upanishad. It is the symbol of a way of reverence of threefold knowledge, because Adhyuru invoke it, the author erects and Uditar sing it. The second volume of the first chapter continue a discussion of Slabi Om. The explanation it is used as a struggle between Devas, God, and Asuras, demons. The ancient Indian scholars, as good and evil in declinations with man respectively, the legend in section 1.2 of Chandogaya Upanishad state that God took the Udita song of Om unto themselves, and thinking with the song we shall be overcome the demons. The Slabi Om is the thus amplified as which inspire the good inclination with each person. Chandogaya Upanishad exposition of Slabi Om in its opening chapter combine its mythological speculation, symbolism, metric structure, and a philosophical theme. In the second chapter of the Chandogaya Upanishad, the meaning and the significance of Om involves into the philosophical discourses, such as in the section 2.1, where the Om is linked to the highest self, and section 2.23, where the text arrests Om in the essence of the three forms of knowledge. Om is a Brahman, and Om is all this. Katha Upanishad. The Katha Upanishad is legendary story of little boy Nichiketa, the son of sage and Vajashurva, who meet Yam, the Vedic deity of death. Their conversation involves to the discussion of the nature of man, knowledge, and Atman, soul and self, and moksha, liberations. In section 1.2, Katha Upanishad characteristics knowledge, wisdom as the pursuit of God, and ignorance and delusion as the pursuit of pleasant. The essence of Veda is to be a many man liberate and free. Look the past, what has happened and what has not happened, free from the past and the future, beyonding the good and happened, and what had not happened, free from the past and the future, beyond the good and evil. And one word for the essence is a word Om. the word which all the Vedas proclaim, that which they expressed in every tapas, penances, ayustries, and meditation, that for which they live the life of brahmacharya, understanding the word in this essence Om, that is the word. Yes, this symbolism in Brahman, the symbol is the highest. He knows that the assembly of the syllabi, whatever he desire is it, is a Katha Upnishad 1.2 and a 5:15, 1.2, 16. Maitri Upnishad. The Maitri Upnishad is the sixth Paratpagas, Praptakas means a lesson, discuss the meaning and significance of Om. The text is that the Om present the Brahman Atham, the three root of syllabi states of Maitri Upanishad are A plus U plus M. The sound is the body of soul, and it repeatedly manifests in three as a gender endowed body, feminine, masculine, and ahavina, a knowledge endowing body of rig, shaman, and azure, as a word endowed body, bhu, bhua, and swa, as the time endowed body, past, present, and future, as the heat endowed body, breath, fire, and sun, as the growth of endowed body, food, water, and moon, as the in thought endowed body, intellect, mind, and physics. Brahman exists into two forms, material forms and immaterial formless. The material forms in changing, unreal, and immaterial formless is not a changing real. The immortal formless is true. The true is the Brahman is the light is the sun, which is a slavi Om as a self. The word is Om, its light is sun, and sun is also the light of slavi Om, asserts as the Upnishad. Meditating on Om is acknowledging the meditating on the Brahman, Atam, any means a soul and self. Mukunda Upanishad. The Mukunda Upanishad is the second Mukunda part, suggests the mean to knowing the self and the Brahman to be meditation, self-reflecting and introspection that can be aided by the symbol Om, that which is flaming, which is a subtler than the subtle, on which the word are set, and their inhabitant, that is the indestructible Brahman. It is life in this speech. This is the mind that is the real. It is immortal. It is a mark to be penetrated, and penetrate it, my friend. Taking a bow, the great weapon of the Upanishad, one should put upon it an arrow and sharpened by meditation, stretching it with the thought of direction to the essence of that, penetrate that the imperishable as the mark of my friend. Om is the bow, arrow is the soul, and Brahman, the mark by the undistracted man, is to be penetrated, and one should become into be it, as the arrow becomes the one with the mark. In Upanishad is 2.